Yo, how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon.
This your girl Toya.
And this is
The Be Different Podcast.
So y'all, Solomon Buchanan back again with the BeDifferent Podcast, man. As y'all can see, got another special guest on today's show. But before I let our guest introduce himself, y'all know y'all good to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast. Make sure to go follow us on our social media pages, Instagram @_ BeDifferent Podcast, X @_ BeDifferent Pod, TikTok BeDifferent Pod _ clips. And anybody that would like to be a guest on a future episode or sponsor episode of the podcast, our business email is BeDifferentPod06@gmail.com. Now that I got all that out the way, I'm going to let our guest introduce himself.
What's up with it? I'm LuTim. I'm from Greenville, Mississippi. I rap, long live my brother.
Hey, man. All right, man. You doing good today, bro? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm straight. You good, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. Hey, I appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
It's an honor, man.
Take your time out to come on, man. Talk about a little something, man. Like you said, you an artist, man. You rap, man. You make music, but just describe, you know what I'm saying, just what inspires you to start making music, like how you got into it and just becoming an artist.
I don't lie. I'm musically inclined from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
So I played drums in the church, played keyboard in the church. But I ain't gonna lie, I got two partners named Zoe and G Baby. They were rapping like before I even started rapping. Like I was freestyling early, like, but thinking about the studio was just out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them boy took me to the studio for the first time I rapped. It was the day before my birthday. Matter of fact, I dropped the song the day after. On my birthday week, me and G Baby dropped our song. And I ain't gonna lie, them boy, like, from then, it was just, gotta be consistent because I know it's possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Like, you see, you just had that one moment where you really got into the studio and just
Yeah, I can
worked
do
on
that.
it for real,
Yeah.
man. You just, from then on, you just knew you know what I'm saying, enjoyed doing it. You just wanted to keep going and wanted to keep working at it. But going back to what you said, you was playing the drums in church and just playing the piano as well. How has that upbringing, being around music, like, help you, like, now, with your rap career and just keeping going, continue to help you, know what I'm saying, some things that you know?
Just if you got a good ear, you know music.
Mm-hmm.
And like when you know music, you know what sound good and what don't sound good. So it's like when you like get a perfect pitch, they call it perfect pitch. If you got a good perfect pitch, it'll go flow with anything, like rapping, singing, harmonizing, just anything in general.
Okay. Going back to your intro when you said you from Greenville, right?
Yeah.
Greenville, Mississippi, man. Just describe how it was growing up from there, being there, you know what I'm saying, just growing up in the environment.
I don't lie. At the time, Greenville was straight. Like everybody wanted to play sports. Everybody wanted to rap.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wanted to be successful. I don't lie. Now it just went downhill. Like every week is something new.
Mm-hmm.
Every week is something new. So it like ain't no support there. Ain't no motivation. Ain't no push there to be successful no more. Everything just went downhill. So they say if you make it out of Greenville, you done made it somewhere in life. So I stand on that.
Yeah, okay. That leads me. I was just about to ask you after that too. Once you said that, ain't no motivation there. Is that what motivated you to leave Greenville? Like you saw that, like, man, you want to have something bigger for yourself. So did that make you want to leave?
I don't lie. There's a lot of opportunities in Oxford. So and my sister was going to school here. So why not come somewhere where I can push myself to be one of the successfuls? And then like I'm sitting in Greenville. Ain't no support, ain't no motivation, but I know people gonna support. But why can't I go somewhere like a college town where I can get the same push plus more?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, I missed that. I get what you're saying, man. So, how, like, when, I know you said you was growing up playing music in the church and stuff like that, but when did you really just start freestyling and getting into that rapping side of music that you do now?
2022, I made one of the best songs I ever made. It was called Mississippi G at the time, and like I knew like, yeah, this one of them, and I can do this. So I put it out. I had touched 1,000 views in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like I had snapped, and then it had went off from there. I came back. I dropped my first tape. It was called Back and Better One, and I snapped on it. And then I was like, yeah, I can do this, bro. Like it ain't hard. Music ain't hard. I'm used to it. Why not put my voice on the beat now?
Okay. So when it comes to your music, do you make your own beats, or do you have somebody that to produce the beats for you, or how do you work that?
Yeah, shout out Kings O Beats. He the one who do all my engineering, producing, recording, mixing, mastering, and he in Oxford. One of the ones for real.
Okay. So like, have you ever made your own beat? Like, have you ever tried to get in there and make your own beat for your song before?
Yeah, I done sat down with him. I done sat down with him. Like I lay how I want it out, and then he'll just come out like that. Man, he one of them for real. But
okay. Dude, would being like on the producing side, this something that you interested in? Like just have just has another knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Just have the back in your head. Like okay, I can rap and produce the beats at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really wanted to get into that, but I really thought about DJing, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, looking at TB and them, BZ and KJ do all that, bro. I want to DJ.
DJ and turn though. It turned.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can see it. For real, man.
Yeah, I want to DJ, bro.
But I saw on the background information that you had sent me that the when your grandma when she had passed, that really motivated you to keep going. Like you said, she was always around to hear you singing and rapping and stuff like that. Just how did the death of your grandma just have an effect on you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was motivating you or just some downtime that you had just after.
Right. I don't like it crushed me for the time being. I know I had went like 2 months with no studio time, just straight writing. I came back here to the studio. That's when I dropped Back and Better 2. That was when I had like 2-3 hard features on that was over. Then I was like, yeah, my grandma just passed, and I knew if she was here, I knew what she would want me to do, so why not keep it going? That's the same thing with my brother. I ain't gonna lie, my brother had died about 2 months before I dropped another tape, Back and Better 3. Boom. He had checked out. He had heard my whole tape before I even dropped it. And he knew, like, bro, they were going to be one of them. So I was like, all right, my brother just checked out on me. I got to do something now.
Yeah, you got to keep grinding.
You feel me?
You got to keep grinding. Like you said, it just, yeah, you were sad, but you took it as that
motivation that push. Like,
exactly,
like my reason why type.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Then once you have that why, ain't nothing gonna stop you then, because you know why you going for it. You know why you
real
grinding.
talk. I don't care what people got. Haters gonna hate, bro. That's one thing I learned. Like haters gonna say what they want to say, but like it's on you how you take it. Like you are who you are. You is who you is.
They go back to when I recorded on Jay Wiz the other day. He was like hating motivate him because he's showing he like I don't prove you wrong. What else you got to say?
Because if you hating on me, they really like you. What you watching me for? Type.
Exactly.
So like that mean I'm doing something for you to catch your attention for you to hate.
Exactly, man. But what are some challenges that you face, like just through your music journey, just like some ups and downs that you had?
I ain't gonna lie, finding beats is number one. If I don't if Zoe don't make a beat or I don't know what I want, like getting on YouTube, finding beats is like the hardest thing ever. And then like putting your voice on the beat to make it sound right, which you can edit and do, but like voicing it, finding beats. Like I said, because people gonna say what they want to say, whether they support you or not. It's really how you take it. Yep. So like, if one person, I ain't gonna lie, I got hated on so bad, like 9th, 10th grade, 11th grade, like they really supported me so bad. Like my senior year, I snapped. I ain't gonna lie. My senior year, I dropped like every 2 months. Yeah. Boom. I had I had took a gap year last year. So my senior year, my gap year, I had like took a 6 month no rap. Like I just took a break from rapping. I came back, I dropped the last tape I just dropped. So yeah, just a kid from the video, I came back and dropped that tape. So it's like everything fall into place. So like when people hate, it motivate.
Yeah, they do. They hard right They got you around already, man. People hate, they motivate for real though. But like you said though, like if they hate, that mean you doing something right. Cause you catching their attention. You showing like they watching you. So regardless of what they got to say, or you still doing some good. You still putting music out there. You still dropping. Cause get what? You got somebody that
Right.
listens to the music that rock with.
And then I ain't gonna lie, rapper now, I'm gonna say one thing, like just keep dropping because somebody is going to watch you. Somebody's going to look, somebody's going to hear. Just wait on the right person to hear, then it's just gonna take off.
Exactly. That's what I preach on the podcast, man. Me and my mama talk about that all the time. Like, I just keep dropping because I know one day somebody gonna see this video. Somebody gonna see that TikTok clip, that Instagram reel.
For real.
Somebody gonna see it. And if one person they gonna see it, gonna take it to another level, man. But what can you say has been one of your biggest accomplishments you got so far during your music journey?
In my opinion, I don't lie, my first performance, Beezy called me, it was Grenada Homecoming, about 2-3 years ago. It was my 11th grade year, Beezy called me. It's a Tuesday. Like, right before homecoming, Beezy called, he was like, "Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you been snapping too hard lately. I need you to come down here and perform." I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Beezy, because I really don't like going places like that, parties and stuff, I ain't really into it. So Beezy called, I was like, man, I was like, okay, bro. So I went down there with him. Snap.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I walked out of there. I checked my stats the next morning. It went up. I promise you. Like, everybody like, Beezy was like, yeah, they're my little brother type. Yeah. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Beezy. Beezy one of them for real, too.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, shout out DJ Beezy, man. For real. But, hey, that hard right there, your first performance, man. You were nervous up there on the stage?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was mumbling, stumbling.
Hey, but I know that was an experience, though.
It was a lesson learned, too, though.
Yeah, man, of course, it's always going to be a lesson. It's your first time, show you, like, okay, this what I did good, this what I did wrong, like, this what I need to work on when I'm up there. Need to interact with the crowd, walk around. So, yeah, for sure. Hey, it's just about, learning and just growing and getting better, things like that, man. But, so what's your major at Ole Miss?
I'm in the School of Business.
School of Business, okay. So, like, what do you want to do outside of just making music? Like, I know you in business, so you want to have your own business one day, own a company. Like, what do you want to do?
I want a truck driver, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. I want to be a truck driver.
Okay. Truck driver, you want to travel the road?
Yeah.
Okay. I miss the way, like, what you want to do? You want to just drive the trucks, or you want to
own a company?
Oh, you want to own a company? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that hard right there. Have your own trucks, so just send folks out on the road.
Right.
Hey, that hard. I like that, man. So, I know you said you wanted to come to Ole Miss because, your sister was here, just different connection, things like that. But, like, what was one of just the main reasons that you just chose and decided to come to Ole Miss?
Well, I've been staying in the office for 5 years, too. I had some guys like Trey come up here. They from Greenville. So, man, Trey been locked in since pre-K. Yeah. And then, like, all the people around, like, I've been knowing you for a minute. So, like, I see, like, y'all motivate me, bro, for real, because, like, I see y'all doing good. So I was like, why I can't do good and go to school? You feel me? So it be like, why I can't better myself? They look like they doing good in school. Let's try school out. Yeah. So let's do it.
Hey, I feel you, man. I'm glad you came up here, bro.
For real.
Like I said, you got to try it. Like, you ain't going to know
can't knock it till you try it, for real.
Exactly, brother. Ole Miss, like, it's college, but it's way more than just college, bro.
It's just an experience, for real.
Like, that was the experience, networking, meeting so many different people, bro, that, like, you would never thought you would meet a day in your life. You just
ain't gonna lie.
Come up here, meet anybody, for real, man. Meet anybody, man. But, so, like, tell the people where they can find your music and stuff like that, man. What platforms you on?
I'm on all platforms. The LuTim, LuTim from Greenville, Mississippi, for real. Add me on the gram at I am LuTim, on Snap, I am LuTim. Everything else. My Facebook, LuTim Dotson, though. Yeah. But everything else, I am LuTim.
All right, bet. I'm going to edit that in there. I'm going to need you to say all that again at the end of the show. Do that, bet, because, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no with it. I ain't know with it. It's a sports podcast. I know we got to talk about sports now. I know you be watching sports. I know you watch a little basketball, a little football, man. You got some favorite team, favorite NBA team, favorite NFL team?
My favorite, I don't really watch the NBA like that because it's so fake now. Yeah. Then everybody just be rotating everywhere now, so I don't really keep up with it. But my favorite NBA player is Derrick Rose, though.
Derrick Rose, okay. Yeah. Okay, my cousin, he gonna like that you said he a Derrick Rose fan. Yeah. Why Derrick Rose? Like?
Because I ain't gonna lie, Derrick Rose would have been one of the ones if he didn't get hurt.
Nah, facts. He would have been tough. He would have been tough, man. He would have been tough. So if you don't watch the NBA, I know you watch some type of basketball. You watch college basketball, anything like that?
I ain't gonna lie, I watched college basketball at the time. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Brakefield one of them too.
Yeah.
I miss a
Brayfield,
break.
I like Brayfield. Yes, sir. Bray overseas doing his
Yeah.
thing, man. Doing his thing.
Yeah.
So, like, Dead Road. So, what made you, like, I know you say it would be one-on-one, but, like, what really did you take from his game that just inspired you? Like, I want to be a Dead Road fan.
Cause he really versatile.
Yeah.
Dead Road like versatile, crazy, and he jumping out the gym.
He is doing that.
So I ain't gonna lie, I had at the time, you know, White Iverson
Yeah.
by Post Malone.
Yeah,
he
by
had
Post
a
Malone,
mixtape
yeah.
on Dead Road, fool, and I watched it. And I used to just study Dead Road game and like the song behind it. He was hooping. I was like, yeah, this my favorite player now.
Yeah, Dead Road. Yeah,
But at the time, like him and Jimmy Butler, like
yeah.
they were like Mike and Scotty type of
Nah,
deal.
fact though, and they was on the Bulls for
Alright.
real. And they said if he wouldn't have got hurt though, he definitely would have been one-on-one. Definitely
Yeah.
tough. They said explosive, get to that rim,
Yeah.
shooting that ball. They said put Jimmy Butler on the side too. And that team
Yeah.
was nice. Team was nice, man. But since you don't really watch NBA, you be watching NFL, you watch football.
Yeah.
We got a favorite NFL team?
I mess with the Eagles.
The Eagles. Okay. Why the Eagles? Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Because I'm really a Jalen Hurts fan, straight out of Alabama, too, though.
Okay.
So I've been watching him for a minute. So, yeah, the Eagles. Then Fletcher Cox, he from the Delta, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, he drive race cars. That's what I'm into, too. So I've been knowing him for a little minute. So it's just really like people on the team. Like, I ain't really got no favorite team.
You just
Yeah.
like the specific players on the team. Yeah, I feel you on there. Like I said, Jalen Hurts, my favorite college, Alabama, like when it comes to football. But like I said, Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying? Fletcher Cox, yeah. Hey, well, the Eagles tough though, man. You think they gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know. I ain't going to lie. Probably not. Probably not.
You don't think so?
No,
Because
because you just let Jackson Dart, a rookie, just come in and beat you like that, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
But Jackson Dart one of them too.
exactly.
So
Just
it's like,
start tough, and it was
yeah.
just like the game, like you know what I'm saying. They probably just surprised them, you know.
Then
So-
they was, what? 0-4, 0-3.
Who?
The Giants at the time.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
So like, damn, in a
Yeah,
way.
that was crazy though, man. But what I was about to say, okay, so right now, who do you feel that would just who's that standout team in NFL right now that you think could get this go all the way and win the Super Bowl?
Probably the Eagles though. I don't like probably the Eagles. I just gotta keep it a buck. But cause you gotta, who is stopping AJ Brown?
Yeah.
Who is stopping Saquon Barkley?
You right.
And you got a mobile and versatile quarterback like Jalen Hurts. So if you got a stacked team like that, who gonna stop him?
You right, but Saquon really ain't been doing nothing this season.
You
though.
right. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of rooting for Lamar and Derrick Henry too.
Yeah, I want Lamar to get him one this year, but I know they ain't gonna do it this year though.
He really was supposed to get one last year. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Lamar really could have. Yeah,
Last year was supposed to be one of them.
Yeah. I just like I want my boy Lamar to get him. I feel like if he get a Super Bowl, he gonna be cool. He solidified, like, cause
He'll be straight. Yeah.
He got wins, got the resume, did what he need to do. Now he just gotta get a Super Bowl.
But I'm gonna tell you what, the NFL is so rigged, bro. It's gonna be running the rookie quarterbacks to win it. Cam Ward type deal. Watch.
No, I don't think so. Like, cause I don't.
Watch.
I don't see the Titans making it to the playoffs. And now who else got a rookie quarterback? The Giants.
The Giants. The Browns will pull something stupid too. They got a number of rookies too.
Nah, for real though. I don't know.
It's gonna be somebody we least expect to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
You
be
right.
somebody
And
we
it was
least-
like I was saying on the last episode. The Indianapolis Colts, they 5-1, 6-1.
You feel me?
like-
So it's like, yeah. What is the sports coming to? type of
Exactly, like,
deal.
it's crazy. But I got faith in my Seahawks, man. I'm a Seattle fan. Seattle fan. We're 5-2 right now. What you laughing at, man?
Y'all ain't been good since DK left, man.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. We got the sweet one to the Super Bowl this year.
What?
I'm telling you, saw what JSN been doing. Jackson Smith in the gym with him and
Yeah, yeah.
The boy going crazy. We 5-2 right now. And our defense get better.
Yeah, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all have been doing the thing,
You know what I'm saying?
but the Super Bowl too far.
No, bro. I'm telling you. Watch out, bro.
The Super Bowl
Watch out.
too far.
I'm really just glad you ain't come on here and say that you was a Cowboy fan.
No, no.
That's what I'm just glad you did come on here and say, man.
No.
But Since we on the topic of sport, did you ever play sport?
Yeah, I did.
Growing up, what you played?
I played all three: baseball, football, basketball.
Okay. You played in high school?
No, I didn't. I was rapping then.
Yeah, okay. You let it go?
Yeah, I wasn't worried about no sport then.
You were good?
I was straight. I don't lie. I played fullback, middle linebacker in middle school.
Yeah.
I was in Greenville then, moved to Oxford, got into the music thing, and started rapping. So I really wasn't just into sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. But all right. So I know you gotta be watching college football, bro.
I don't lie. I've been keeping up with it a little
No,
bit.
you gotta be watching college football. So you got a favorite team, even though you go to Ole Miss. You got a favorite
I'm digging
school?
with Ole Miss though.
Okay.
But last week kind of disappointed.
It did. I understand why. Like, give your thoughts about last week.
But I don't lie. Last week, I don't lie. Ole Miss is a great team. Lane Kiffin is a great coach. Like you said, Will Eggers, he nice. You feel me? But last week, I was like, we just really gave up. We didn't show up in the fourth quarter. Well, we showed up in the fourth, but we didn't show up the rest of the game.
Like, actually, I really agree with the first time we didn't show up in the fourth.
I don't know. I feel like the
Like-
fourth quarter was the best quarter we had on the defensive side.
On the defensive side,
Yeah.
the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mess with a lot of guys on the defense side of the ball. So like, but they don't be honest, man. Defense, they ain't do nothing Saturday. Like, they gave up 500 total yards. Like, I don't know what the defense was doing. I really don't know what the defense had going on.
I got faith in them guys, though.
I do. It's just one game. It's one game.
I feel like the way we played last week, if we don't get it right, State is gonna beat us.
Man.
And I'm just keeping it a buck so low. State, Kamario Taylor.
No, hey, thanks, but he got to be the starter, and it's crazy that you say this because I told my mom I was like, this Kamario first game he gonna start gonna be the Egg Bowl. He gonna come in and beat Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Like I can see that, but it's just about if they let him play because I feel like he should be playing. I thought he was gonna start.
Right, I thought he
Before
was
the season started anyway. I didn't even know they had Blake Shaper. I didn't even know they had him down there.
But I ain't gonna lie, DJ Lagway, we gonna beat them the brakes out
Yeah,
them.
Florida, yep.
We're gonna beat South Carolina.
So what you think about Saturday? They got Oklahoma Saturday.
We're gonna go down there, we're gonna win.
Okay.
I feel like Ole Miss can go to the Natty.
I do too, bro.
We can go to the Natty, bro. But it's just
too.
gonna take like discipline. We're gonna have to just lock in and like
Facts, lock in to another level of just playing, just
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta take it to another level. Guys too, man. So what's your thoughts on Trinidad, man? Trinidad Chambers, like, what you think about him?
he's straight. But I really wanted to see what Austin Simmons was gonna do this year.
Yeah.
Because last year he came out, when J Dog got hurt, he did what he had to do.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see him play a whole year, see how he was gonna, maneuver in the system. So Trinidad, with him coming in like he did, he stepped up, he doing the thing. But I wanted to see what Austin Simmons was gonna do.
Yeah.
But it ain't even about them. I really want to see what AJ Maddie's gonna do.
Nah, fake though. Fake.
From Oak Grove.
Yeah. I don't know. Like what year he in?
Well, he graduated in 24.
So yeah, sophomore this
Yeah.
year. Okay. I'm just thinking like see when time gonna come. 'Cause, Trinidad got another year.
Yeah.
That's bitterly left. Austin Simmons, he a red shirt sophomore. So like he got time left.
A lot.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, when the time really gonna come.
Right.
But like you said, Trinidad came in, he rolled.
He's stepping up,
Stepped
though.
up, did what he supposed to do. I wanted to see what Austin Simmons had too.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think Trinidad just bring in another
Level of football, too.
exactly another aspect that Austin Simmons just really didn't bring. Like Trinidad, he like I ain't saying Austin Simmons not confident, but like Trinidad, he came in like, I'm that guy. Like, it don't matter where I came from, for to come in, for to do my thing, we finna get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, Austin Simmons, he graduated high school early, so it was like, I don't feel like when you do stuff like that, you're kind of rushing your process, and like you trying to start your process too early. So it was like, with him coming in as a freshman last year, he played a little bit, but it was like, if he would have played like a whole season of high school, a whole season of like somewhere else like D2, he would have came in prepared.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, especially with the high school part. Because if he was recruited while he was still in high school, he could have finished out.
Right.
And then came, like I said, with a little bit more experience, time to grow. He here. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's
Right.
still like only like 19 years old, 19
Yeah.
years old. So like he's still growing really well. If he would have came in at 18, he would have been cool, even though, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like they getting him well prepared and everything though. Well prepared and stuff like that, man. But I saw on the background information that you sent me about the organization that you in.
Right.
Can you just give the people a little background about that before I get into the questions?
Yeah, I'm a member of the Growth and Development Organization. We're a group of political, positive people that's trying to, you know, support the community, you know, give back to the community and support the youth and, like, lead them in the right direction.
Okay. That organization based here in Oxford or
It's a nationwide organization.
nationwide? Okay. So they just got a branch in here in Oxford?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, what do y'all do? I know you said want to give back to the community, but, like, y'all do community service projects and stuff like that?
Clean up, like we have like Thanksgiving drives, Christmas drive for the kids, Easter. Like we just like next week we got a family and friends day, like, so we like do stuff for like the public, like they be nationwide, you know, other things,
Yeah, stuff like this. So what made you what inspired you to become part of that organization? Like what, you know, how did you hear about it and what inspired you to join pretty much?
I've been around it so long, but like what inspired me, like how I seen them move and how productive men they are, like that people try to give off the bad image or something like that in that area, but like it's really like a positive look into it, like that you giving back to the community, that you doing this for the community. Like I ain't gonna lie, we do a lot. We do a lot for the people.
Yeah,
and like
they're good, man. So what are some things or some projects that you want to do and just like create and run yourself for your community, getting back to your community when you can?
I want to, in the next upcoming months, like next 6 months or so, I want to get all the young rappers around, and like I want to like do like a talent show, like talent day, like a rap party type of deal. Like I really want to do it on campus type of deal one day, like in a pavilion. See if I can get that into it, like or like really rappers on campus too, because I really hear a lot of them. Like what's his name from Tupelo?
Yeah,
Bando.
Yeah, that's my boy Bando. Him and Javier, they
hard.
Going on.
Yeah,
for real.
Like,
I messed with that. Like I said, just get on my opportunity to
like
get their name
right.
out there. Like
They
I said,
push.
They push. Like I said, everybody get shine on everybody.
Right.
How I know Tim, how I know you rapping. My other homeboy, man, I know that you be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Or how they know Bando, they know Tim, they may not know Bando. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So get everybody some shine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how you say that, because on the other side, I just did Rob. He played the bass. He a trapping musician. And we were talking. We was like, regardless of what kind of music you listen to, everybody listen to music. Like, you can't go without listening to music. Like, you want to hear some type of tone in your head while you doing something just to get your head bobbing. You know what I'm saying? So, I got just another question about the music side or whatever. So, when you choosing your beats, like, does the process of choosing a beat depend on how you want to make your song, or like what goes into that process?
Okay, boom. So now, at first it was like I used to write a hook and see if the hook matched the beat, like when it come on. But now I'm going straight to the beat, like what type of flow I want, how I want to come on the beat, what I want to sound to be. Because if it don't match, I'm going to choose another beat. Yeah. So now I just got to like, where I'm going to really hum while the beat playing, and if I like it, I'm going to write to it. But if I don't, it's just going to move on to the next.
Yeah, move on to the next. Okay. So what all goes into the writing process, I'll say? Do you know, just coming up with what you want to talk about? Is it something like that you actually just sit down and think about, like, I want to rap about this, or it just pretty much a freestyle and just flow as you go?
I'm on it now, like I'm storytelling now. So I really got a story to tell and a point to prove type of deal. Yeah. So now, like really with the last 2 drops I done made, like I was storytelling if you just really sit down and listen to them. But like now, when I write music, I ain't gonna lie, I come up with like what I want to write about and like how the beat gonna come on it. Cause like beats a story tell by itself too. If you get a hard sample, a beat like a sample to tell it all. So that's why I've been writing on samples a lot lately, because like samples will come behind like what you gotta say. So when I write now, I just, boom. I'm getting like, what's the title of the beat? So because I messed out the title of the beat too. Like, I had a Picture Perfect was the name of the Baby T beat that Mizo and Ty Martin did. Yeah. And like, we just kept it Picture Perfect, and we talked about like how picture perfect we are. Like, what do we do like to be picture perfect? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so writing is just like what comes to you and like what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Cause sometimes I ain't gonna lie, writing just out the window. Like sometimes I just go in there. If I got something to talk about, I'm just gonna come out with it.
Yeah.
But like if I'm sitting down and like trying to put pieces of the puzzle together, yeah, I'm gonna write it out.
Okay, man. I like that. I never thought about it like this. Like, this is my
Yeah.
first time really just sitting down and just having a one-on-one
wow.
with somebody that actually take their time out to make the
Yeah.
music. So, like, it's just crazy hearing you telling that type of perspective, like, with the beat.
Yeah.
Like I said, the beat can have a story to it as well. I ain't never thought about it like that, but that's hard, though. That's hard, man. Man, anything else, bro, that you want to talk about, bro? You got any questions for me before we close this show out, man? Anything else?
No, I'm straight, Brody.
All right, bet, man. I appreciate you
Yes, sir.
for coming
I
on the show,
appreciate
bro,
you.
my guy. Hey, just
Yes,
get the
sir.
people your social medias and everything and tell them where they can listen to your music and again one more time.
All right, y'all can add me on Instagram at I am LuTim, on Snap at I am LuTim, my Facebook LuTim Dotson. Y'all can look me up on all platforms at LuTim, Mac LuTim.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, I appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
It's an honor, man. I'm humble, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all make sure to tell everybody to tune in to the
Yeah,
show,
tune
man.
in, man.
Get
Get
your
in.
thoughts, bro, what we had to talk about.
Because when he go on and he get there, I want him, yeah.
Hey, for
yeah,
real,
that's
LuTim
it.
been on the show. Then when he
Yeah.
blow up, hey, I can go back. Hey, he was on BeDifferent Podcast.
Real talk.
Real life,
And
man.
then when you blow up, dang, I just seen Lil Solo and I was sitting on the couch with him.
I
Alright, for real.
Put the clips up back in the day,
For
man.
real.
For real. But like I said, I appreciate you coming on the show. But everything, this one thing I do before I close every show out there, y'all already know I do the BeDifferent quote of the week for this show, man. And this week quote is: every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. Take the first step with confidence, man. Like we just said, bro, you gotta try it out. You'll never know if you're good at it, if you're not, if you don't try, man. But
For real,
like I said, I appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
Yes,
y'all make
sir.
sure go tune in to my
Yes,
guy
sir.
music, man. On all platforms, Apple Music, man. LuTim, y'all go bump that. For real. But next time, this whole Solomon.
I'm LuTim.
Hey, man, y'all remember, be different.
Be different.